update.
Good morning, folks. Steve Rhodes coming to you live from the shores of, well, a cloudy Delray Beach, Florida. This year, 11 a.m. We got a sea of green out there. You got the Dow up 476.73 for the S&P, 339 for the NASDAQ, 41 for the Russell, 459 for the transports, 265 for the semis at a new all-time high, 288 for the NASDAQ Composite, 212 for the New York Stock Exchange. Gold's up 81 bucks, silver down to $1.11. The spot VIX, by the way, is down by below minus 13%. Remember, any close below minus 10% is an initiation signal to higher price. Let's go see what all this means by looking at that 9-panel market update chart. We'll begin with the S&P 500, the ES Mini. It did close below the bottom of its daily profile. That is now resistance on a further rally. 68.26 is the number to watch there. The spot VIX index, as we mentioned, it's still trading above the 50-day exponential moving average. That's at 1655. But if we do get a close that is a one-day rate of change below minus 10%, that's going to signal that we're headed back to new all-time highs. In the case of the NQ, price found support at the bottom of its daily profile, 25.011. Nothing broken there. It does have that resistance at its TD9 count top, that descending trend line, slightly descending trend line as well. The U.S. dollar index closed below, and it remains below the bottom of its daily profile, 98.53. Increase the odds of a further move lower. Gold has got no topping pattern in place, nor does silver. Price to trade above profile resistance, likely to rally further. Light sweet crude gunning for the 61.55, and just slightly above that is its descending trend line out there. That's where it should target. Natural gas is having another nice move today. It's got a profile change in trend with a close today above $3.06, and that could indicate that we head to higher price. If we take a look at the 30-year Treasury, it needs a bullish reversal candle to confirm a buy the D point bottom. If it does that, it's then going to take on resistance, which is at $115.06 to $115.21 out there. So that's what's going on right now with regard to the markets. We take a look at that New York Stock Exchange, that advanced decline oscillator. It did close just slightly below zero yesterday. You need to have 2 consecutive closes below support. It did not do that. Tells us that buyers are the ones that are in control. So you're getting a message. Buyers are in control when the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline oscillator remains above that zero threshold level, and that spot VIX index one-day rate of change below minus 10%. Be careful if you're shorting out there. Steve Rhodes with TFNN. We'll be right back.